F-150 Raptor. It's a vehicle that makes truck fans out of people who don't like trucks. Our first exposure to the Raptor came with the 2010 model, where we did stuff like this. As you probably guessed, we absolutely loved it. If there was one area that could have used improvement, it was the powertrain. In motion, very little can stop the Raptor, but with only 320 horsepower, getting up to speed took some time. With the 2011 model, Ford has addressed the power issue by making standard the previously optional 6.2-liter V8 engine. That means 411 horsepower, 434 pound-feet of torque, and more power for action like this. There's also a new manual control feature for the transmission, making the cycle of ill-timed upshifts, then desperate downshifts that plagued the 2010 Raptor a thing of the past. The other big news for 2011 is the addition of a Super Crew option. If your rear seat passengers are more concerned with ingress, egress, and rear seat legroom than how fast you're driving through the desert, the Super Crew's traditional rear doors and 10 inches of extra rear legroom should keep them quiet. Among other minor changes, the 2011 Raptor features new options like remote engine start and a black hood graphic. Also new is a standard 4.2-inch gauge-mounted LCD screen that gives the driver off-road and towing-related information. Incidentally, the 2011 Raptor can tow up to 8,000 pounds. Not amazing by F-150 standards, but plenty for dragging dirt bikes or a sand rail out to the desert. Otherwise, all the essential bits that make the Raptor a Raptor remain the same. It's still 7 inches wider than a standard F-150. Still sports internal triple bypass Fox Racing shocks with massive suspension travel. It still looks meaner than a production truck has a right to. It still performs like a son of a bitch off-road. We never cease to be amazed by the Raptor's abilities. The way it just floats over bumps and ruts, its willingness to jump over and over and over again, the ease with which you can drive it sideways, and the fact it makes all this off-road madness accessible to the common man. If you've got around 43 grand and don't mind getting a little dirty, you can do this too. We're glad Ford took a chance and built the Baja truck for the people, and we're glad they're continuing to refine it. Our only question is, how much better can the Raptor get? Seriously, how do you top this? We're not sure, but if Ford manages to build a truck more amazing than the 2011 F-150 Raptor, we'll be first in line to try it. Until then, I'm sure we can find some way to keep ourselves busy.